If that wasn't enough, we'll also be putting on the glitz with the woman who leaves a trail of glitter everywhere she goes. It's the return of Vicky Gill. Hey! The Viennese waltzed their way to the top 3 on the leaderboard. Let's see how they did it. Whoa, guys, it's Rhys and Nancy! I know. I feel like everybody does that when they hear that song. You just don't stop
can't
going.
not sway.
I
You have to.
know.
It's the
I was
rules.
swaying on the night. Guys, you are known as Team Energy. You are both goofy and fun. How did you become so romantic and classical on Saturday night?
Fear. You know, it's just we knew we understood the assignment. You know, we knew that this was time to be focused and elegant. And it was fun. It's actually fun to do something very different from what you're like normally.
Yeah, and you are quite energetic and goofy and fun. I love you on social media. You're so much fun to watch. Nancy, finally, 2 years being a professional, first year with a select partner. First ever It Takes Two. This is your first ever It Takes Two.
No, I cannot tell you how exciting I am. This butterfly in my stomach. I'm just like...
Yeah, you look amazing. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to Takes Two. So Rhys got told by Shirley that he had a couple of like hip-hop moves. You noticed it in the Pro Celeb dance.
Yeah.
How did you make him into such a beautiful ballroom dancer?
Well, I think everyone got this very calm side, so I just brought this side out and Saturday, well done.
Yeah, well, look, I just had to focus and did whatever she said.
Yes.
That's it.
Good student, right? Just what she says happens. Great. You got really great feedback, Rhys, about your poise and your posture.
Yeah.
And I think most of that happened because of this contraption that we're gonna see here. What is that about?
It's called a posturizer, but it looks like a stocks thing from like, you know, Victorian times. They throw fruit at you. But I had my hand in that, and just Nancy had me in this and just twirling around with it.
Yeah,
It was,
and Nancy, can you show us how this works?
Yeah, where is it?
Oh, did you bring it? She
There
brought
it
it,
is.
everybody.
Right
She
here.
brought it. She actually brought
she
it.
puts
I
it on,
actually don't do anything.
and then I've just got to hold it.
Oh, wow.
But it was really good because then when I'm swaying, it allows me to actually kind of move and like that part. I was like,
Oh, so you
I've
feel.
Yeah, I feel how my body's supposed to be when doing it.
Right.
Otherwise, my posture just goes like this.
Right.
So
I never use that, you know. I always use the bands, but maybe if I ever do it again.
He used both. I realized this will
the
make
band's
him...
horrible. This I can at least rest in. The band is a torture device.
Well, but
it's
that
coming
makes
back.
you make a
Rhys,
beautiful one.
you could take it off now, by the way. We're done. We're done with that. So you got the second highest ever Viennese waltz on a week 1. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Not bad for a first ever dance. Did you think you were going to go so well on the night?
I hoped that we would do well. But the second highest, that's an honour. I'm so proud of how we did because it was really touch and go. The amount of detail you have to put into it, and especially because it's slow, it makes it easy for people to pick out the little flaws.
Yes, but Anton said you had immaculate footwork, which is amazing. But then Craig said it was frantic. Nah.
Kevin Clifton didn't agree though, did
Hey, you watched him, a choreographer. He raved about it. I mean, do you have anything you want to say to Craig?
No, you know what? I did agree with Craig a bit because I do think I was a bit frantic and my energy, whilst one of the favourite things about me was a bit of a flaw, and it's something I've got to learn to control. There were moments where just the excitement builds up, and you're like,
it's the energy.
I think you hear the cheers of the crowd as well, you're like, yeah! And then you just rose a bit too much.
But listen, it's okay, because now you're onto a new dance, the cha-cha-cha, and you're doing it to a great tune.
Yeah.
You said that it was going great, but you used this photo to showcase how great it's going. Let's see.
I stand by
that
it.
doesn't look great.
I stand by it.
What are you struggling with the most in the cha-cha?
You know the term, don't sweat the small stuff? That's all you do with the cha-cha. You just sweat the small stuff. Nancy's...
He's making noises. I hear him, all right? I don't need to hear it, but you're there. Nancy, you are quite the Latin queen. Your first ever dance when you were 8 years old was the cha-cha-cha. Oh, look at little Nancy. Are you feeling the pressure to deliver a great cha-cha-cha now on Strictly?
Well, I do have a little bit pressure because but my pressure is from him because he gave himself too many pressure in the rehearsal. Sometimes I'm just like, take out, it's easy, just relax, just empty your mind and just do it again.
It's really easy to go in on myself sometimes. I'll just be like, I'll do it again, and that's to go outside and get some fresh air.
She's
it's so
amazing,
important.
Nancy. She's amazing. Just really quickly, Mary Poppins. Why? Why is she Mary
Right,
Poppins?
because Mary Poppins is lovely and kind, but she doesn't take any nonsense. So with Nancy, I feel safe around her, but at the same time, I do fear her. But I don't fear her as in scary, but I fear disappointing her.
Yes.
So that's the kind of impression she gives. So I feel safe for her, but I know not to mess around too much.
I'm sure that you are not going to disappoint her at the weekend. Good luck. I cannot wait to watch you do your cha-cha. Welcome, Nancy. It's Nancy. Mwah.
Cream, gold, probably a blush of rose pink or maybe light peach when we start with the embellishment tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
And
exciting.
it's very different from last week as well.
Yeah.
Blue and bold, and now
Yes.
there's something light and beautiful.
Reveal. The big reveal.
Oh, wow. So whose is this?
Little meetings before we start the run. Try and keep them calm.
Yeah, keep them calm, right? It's
Yeah.
early days. They need to
Yeah.
like settle in, don't they? Moving on to mannequin number 2.
Pressure.
What do we have in there? Wow. Oh, it's very fun.
Yeah, we spoke about it earlier that Samba normally will use lots of feather, but as we could see from the VT, she's doing lots of movement. She's going to be going for gold. So we've gone for fringe. I fear Fridays a little bit.
Do you? I remember I used to come in and be like, Vicky, I love it. I loved it every single day. You were amazing. I can't wait to see the finished
really
product on the
excited.
weekend. It's going to look incredible. Thank you so much, Vicky,
Thank you.
everybody. That's what some of them will be wearing.
I fell in love with
Oh, you look amazing. Oh, here they are, Adam and Katya, everybody. Katya just said, you look amazing. And I said, so do you. Adam was like, what about me? Okay, Adam, we're going to go straight in. How does it compare to be on the Strictly Come Dancing ballroom floor to the starting block in the swimming pool?
Very, very different. Because I'm used to like hearing no on.
Oh,
so
you
I'm
feed
glad
off the audience. You feed off the audience.
I do.
can see that.
me.
Yeah, I need to get better at that. I don't respond to Katya that well. She's
That's
like,
in my instructions. This is first time in all my years where I'm not shouting out the instructions or timings because he doesn't even respond to it anyway, but we're just having a good time together.
Well, speaking of first times, Katya, it's the first time you've ever done a cha-cha-cha on week 1.
That's
Do you
true.
think Adam delivered? I think he did.
Oh,
She's not sure. She's not sure.
You know what I'm like. I'm always striving for more, for perfection. But he really, really has. I watched it a million times, I'm not going to lie. And I have. And every time I'm like, wow, he really has. And I knew it in the moment because you know what it's like until you actually do it on the night. You don't know how the celebrity is going to respond to this new situation, live TV. And as we were going along, I thought, oh, he's doing really well. Oh, he's done the arm and he's done him and he's smiling. So yeah, now I know.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
push even harder now.
Yeah.
and I knew her smile when I finished. Was like, yes,
Yes.
I've made Master happy.
You've made her happy. You've made her happy. Oh. I mean, you said that you were not going to be good on land. Surely you must be changing your mind because you smashed it at the
I
weekend.
mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've done one Latin dance. I've done one Latin.
But he really, really has. I watched it a million times, I'm not going to lie. And I have. And every time I'm like, wow, he really has. And I knew it in the moment because you know what it's like until you actually do it on the night. You don't know how the celebrity is going to respond to this new situation, live TV. And as we were going along, I thought, oh, he's doing really well. Oh, he's done the arm and he's done him and he's smiling. So yeah, now I know.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
push even harder now.
Yeah.
and I knew her smile when I finished. Was like, yes,
Yes.
I've made Master happy.
You've made her happy. You've made her happy. Oh. I mean, you said that you were not going to be good on land. Surely you must be changing your mind because you smashed it at the
I
weekend.
mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've done one Latin dance. Became a little bit half Cuban, I think.
Half Cuban.
But the quick step is very, very difficult.
Oh, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to
Yes,
that.
okay, I'm not getting ahead of myself. But
Yeah,
yeah, let's
but-
not get ahead of ourselves
No,
here.
we're going to slow down.
But
We're
it
going
is, Janette, you know, what people see on Saturday, yes, it's amazing, impressive, and everyone's done amazing, but it is just, you know, product of really hard work and a lot of hours. And what might have come across as very natural to him and he was all in it, it really took us so much
Yes.
time to get in and you were struggling and you were frustrated with yourself. So,
But you know
we're
what,
really
Katya?
proud.
You danced last year. You danced with Nicola Adams, who is an
I love
Olympian as
Olympian.
well. Now you've got Adam. By the way, Adam's an Adam. She stuck to the same theme. Both Olympians. Does that mean that you can push them more in rehearsals because they're used to intense training?
Yes, definitely. I knew that the work ethic is going to be there, that, you know, they used to be being pushed, but I don't think they were ready because you found it extremely different. didn't
This
you?
week I found extremely difficult. Not in terms of the top half is fine. Yes, I do get a bit lazy towards the end 'cause I'm like
Yeah.
trying to breathe whilst holding my frame, but it's the feet. The feet is, I've gone through some pain this week, haven't I?
Wait, but just so everybody at home is aware, we are doing, well, look at that, I'm part of the team already. You are doing the quick step to this banger of a song. Are you not? So tell me, the quick step, you were just saying there, your feet are killing you. Is that because you've got, obviously it's quick and it's on your feet, and you're using your feet in a very different way from the cha-cha?
Yes, and it's just, there's a lot of, how do I put it, quickness? There's just a lot of speed. And then she says, you got to fly across the floor. But I'm like, how am I meant to fly when my feet are so heavy?
Get your wings out.
And she just she's like, create air, head. I'm like, what is going wrong? She's saying like 3 things a second. And okay, that is hard, that is tough. I've had a newfound respect for dancing.
But this is the thing, this is the beauty and also the hard part of doing Strictly Come Dancing every single week. It's like starting from scratch again. Yes. But Katya, what is he getting right in the quick step?
No, the thing is, like I said again with Adam, it's all through hard work. So we have to in the beginning.
I don't think he strikes me as a geek or shy.
It doesn't work. He still looks quite good doing it. But different discipline, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very much, he can't just get loose and let his hips flow. It's very disciplined, and I have to sort of keep reminding him of that.
Now, something happened recently. You must be working him really, really hard, because there was a photo that you shared online, and you were bleeding through the nose.
He was bleeding.
What happened?
That's happened 2 hours ago as well.
Did it happen again?
I had it all over my T-shirt,
When we turned up,
I should probably see someone for that. But
oh my
when she's pushing me really hard and my brain is working really hard, it's
Katya is highly competitive. She's making you get nosebleeds and everything. We didn't want to leave you out, Katya, because he is an Olympic champion. Yes. We thought we'd make you join the party. So Adam, please do the honors.
What?
Surprise!
What?
Oh,
look at this.
I broke an Olympian.
Hey!
I don't agree with this, but there we go.
Katya, you've got an Olympian gold medal, quite literally.
An Olympian. Isn't it weird? I get pleasure out of this.
Oh my gosh, she is really a tough taskmaster, isn't she? Congratulations to the two of you. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to watch you quick step. I honestly think you're going to be brilliant. You've definitely got the personality, you've got the stance, and you've got an incredible coach in Katya. So fingers crossed for the weekend. Will you get a position in the podium quickly? Yes or no? Maybe?
You can't predict. Everyone's brilliant, but we're going to try our hard.
That's a lot of confidence right now.
Anyway, Katya and Adam, everybody.
Thank you.
Now, I have to do a little disclaimer here really quickly. I am not allowed favorites. I am treating you exactly the same as I am treating everybody else, Aljaž.
Yes.
Okay? So we're going to get straight into it. Sara, last weekend... You still can't believe it. You danced to Diana Ross, The Boss.
Yeah, I did.
Did you feel like the boss on the dance floor?
Not on the dance floor. Not on the dance floor. We've got a pact going on, okay? So he lets me be the boss everywhere else, except in training and on that floor. So as soon as we step off the floor, I'm back to being the boss.
Yes.
But when we get on there, I've tried a couple of times. I've tried.
He's the boss in the room. He's the boss in the room. But Shirley said that you had so much confidence and to be able to start on your own, on your first ever dance on Strictly Come Dancing. Did you feel empowered by it?
No, I felt absolutely terrified by it. I think the intention was that I would feel empowered.
Right.
But that was... I didn't think I would be nervous, but I really felt it in that moment.
I mean, I don't blame you. Aljaž, when did you realise that she was going to have the confidence to be able to, like, really start on her own like that?
On Monday morning, the first sort of second that we started dancing, and 1 second, how's your wife doing? Oh, that's a great question, Dad. One of my favorite taglines. I'm gonna come back to you on that one.
What?
No, sorry, she's right there.
I am not doing the laundry for you tomorrow. Do your own laundry. Okay, moving on.
You know what? As soon as I started teaching you cha-cha-cha, you are so analytical. You are one of the best students that I have ever had, and the way you digest every bit of information, I knew that moment. You know what? I trust you from the very first second onwards, and I was right. I was absolutely right. When the music started, when those moves started happening, I believed it 100%.
Wow, good job, you did.
But you know, we've got to talk about a little bit of a complicated situation here. You are bottom on the leaderboard. I know, I hate
Yeah, you might have
saying
thought I
it,
did well, but don't think everyone did.
Okay, I feel like Aljaž has something to say about
Yeah,
that.
I'll explain that one. So, you know what? I felt like the dance during the week, during the 2 weeks that we rehearsed it, the way you executed that on Saturday, you did yourself proud. You made your family proud. And even if I speak for myself, if I speak for myself, and Bychka, you know that I do this for my sister, for my little nieces at home, for my mom, and if they're happy, I'm happy. When the dance was finished, I was buzzing to the beats, and I couldn't change that opinion on that dance solely from getting a score or getting a comment. Yes, it matters. You need to get critiqued, but I'm not here to judge a judge. I'm only here to make sure that Sara has the best time on Strictly.
I know, but I watched it back. I watched it back on Sunday morning, and I thought, I know I went out and gave it my all, but then I also know it's really hard. I do business.
It's week one, Sara. You can only go up. You can only go up.
Exactly.
Got somewhere to go.
Literally.
So going on to now this week, we are in a different world. We are in ballroom. We are in foxtrot, and we are dancing to this song. Oh my gosh!
That's all I hear in my sleep.
Keep it on. Don't take it off. Don't take it off the music. Just keep it on.
Last week you did a Latin. Now this week you're going into ballroom. You're doing foxtrot, which is Aljaz's favorite. I know. Are you enjoying it a little bit more?
Yes. Do you know, I was lulled into this false sense of security because I thought there's way less steps. This is going to be loads easier. Monday, nailed the steps. I was like, brilliant. Tuesday, we actually started on the work, the frame and the pushing with the standing leg. And I was like, this is actually a lot harder than the Latin. However, it's so much more enjoyable.
Yes.
And we've just ran it. We've been running the dance every morning since 6 o'clock.
You're in the best capable hands ever. He loves foxtrot. He's the
I
best
know.
at it. But you are used to making deals. Some of the deals can go sour. Things don't always go to plan. If that happens at the weekend, do you think you'll be ready to cope if it happens?
Now I know what I'm going into, I think I'll be ready.
Good, because we've got someone who is going to have the same exact mentality as you and give you a really good pep talk for the dragon.
She texts me every day to
Does
ask
she?
how I'm getting on, how the dance is going, how you're doing. Yeah, she does. She's been such an amazing support.
Are you excited to forget Latin then and move on to foxtrot at the weekend?
Absolutely. I cannot wait to get out there and do the... I'm a bit gutted, like we don't get to do any more of the rest of tonight.
Oh, we will. Can I just say, this is the proudest I have ever felt in my life. I'm sitting next to my work wife. I'm sitting opposite my wife. I mean, I'm such a lucky man, I'm such a lucky man.
Do you know
Come
what?
on, Aljaz.
Do you know what? I'll do the laundry for you tonight. I'll do the laundry.
Please do it.
Good luck at the weekend. I can't wait to watch you do it. Best of luck. I love you both.
I love you literally.
Everybody, it's Sara and Aljaz.